Yay! So, yes, it's all happening, isn't it? And Prince Andrew, right? So Prince Andrew, that's what I want to chat about today. That's who I want. That's who I'm thinking of, because he's been in the news again, Mr. Non-Sweaty, because apparently you don't sweat. So Beth, how are you?
I'm absolutely fine, Gaz. How are you?
Yeah, that almost went terribly wrong, didn't it? Really?
Yes, it did.
But yeah, we're not very good at this. So yeah, he Prince Andrew, right? He's been in the news again, because of for all the wrong reasons. It appears, but he's not Prince Andrew anymore, is he?
No, he is the man formerly known as Prince. No, yeah, he was Prince Andrew, but now he's known as Andrew Mountbatten hyphen Windsor.
Andrew. So he's just, is he a commoner? Is he a commoner? Does that mean he's a commoner now?
He's lost his royal titles and privileges
Right.
due to the scandal
What?
over the last few years.
Right.
But he is still eighth in line to the throne. So he's lost these titles and privileges, but still has that. So if by some weird coincidence
Earthquake.
all the other seven were
They're all in Sandringham at Christmas Day, and there's an earthquake.
there's a sinkhole or something
Because
appears
he never
and
went,
they'll
did he?
disappear.
Christmas, he never went.
No, that's one of the things that has also been scrapped, knocked on the head. He doesn't appear at any public gatherings.
But his
with the
kids
family.
went. His kids went. They didn't spend Christmas with their mum and dad.
No, but I think a lot of the time they're all separate anyway because Fergie, Sarah Ferguson, has been ostracised for so many years from the royal family. And she wasn't allowed to go. When the children were small, she wasn't actually allowed to go to the gatherings. And, all the
Is this
Christmas...
something to do with toe sucking? I remember back in the day, years
Oh.
ago, there was something about some toe sucking. Is that a thing?
Yeah, I can
Can
remember
I say
it.
toe sucking on YouTube? I
I
don't
think
know.
you can. It's just, yes, I think you can. It was a headline, wasn't it? I think
I think it
the
was with them.
Sun and the Mirror, the sort of the red tabloids covered it.
Right.
And yeah, there was, I can't remember who it was. I think it was a very rich man. I can't remember his name.
I don't
But
remember
I
that.
think that was sort of like the late 80s.
I remember
when
something
their-
about that.
Yeah, their marriage had started to, crumble.
But is she still... So he's lost his prince bit.
Yes, I think she did lose hers a while ago. I think
Oh,
she's just
right.
Sarah Ferguson. I'm not 100% sure on that. Don't quote me on it.
I mean, how can you... The thing that gets me, right... So you're a prince of the realm, right? Everything that entails, I mean, that's got to be... Well, it's a lottery win, isn't it? You're born to the lottery win, ain't you? And then, all right, you could say... I mean, some people might say, oh, yeah, but they... because you've got people that are in for the royals and the people that ain't for the royals. I'm not going to show my hand one way or the other,
No, no.
right? But I'm not. But the thing is, I can't imagine now. So he basically... I can't see how he's not got prestige anymore. Because if he goes into a restaurant, is he going to be treated... So say, like, for example, because he was... Does he get paid from the state?
I think he was stripped of everything but his big brother, King Charles III.
King Charles?
Actually, yes.
I've met
King
him.
Charles, yes. Yes. You have.
Anyway,
yes, I've
another
seen the
story.
evidence. He gives him financial support. So he was stripped of his wealth, but he's still being looked after in the manner that
So
he's
it
been
doesn't...
accustomed.
But didn't he used to... So if you're a prince, right? Don't the state give them money?
Yes.
So the taxpayers give them money.
Yes.
But now Andrew's not a prince. He won't get any money no more.
He's lost the financial privilege as well as his titles, but his big brother
But
is looking after him
he's
financially.
He's all right. He's not going to be on the street.
Well, the thing is, we're still paying for him because we
Because
give
we paid to Charles.
taxes to Charles.
The
Charles,
King Charles.
yes, yeah,
Not Spaniel. Not King of Spaniel.
no,
Charles.
no, no.
King, what's his name?
King Charles III.
That's the bloke.
Yes.
So, so how? I mean, so this is all stemmed right from. I might get this all wrong, right? But as far as I know, there was Epstein, and Epstein was a convicted paedophile.
Yes,
It's not alleged; he was convicted of it. Right?
Yes, he
That's a
was.
whole new story in itself, anyway.
it is.
But anyway, so he was. Can you say these words on YouTube? We're going to find out. To be fair,
We will
we're
find
going to be finding out what we can say and what we can't say on this platform. So he went to see Epstein because he wanted to break up the friendship, right? This is what I understand. And he had to go. Now, if I had a friend, right, this is me personally, right? So if I had a friend, I'll say, who's into that stuff. I won't say it again because YouTube might not like it. And I apologise, YouTube, because I didn't mean to say it. I'm not sure about your things quite yet. But so then, if I had a friend like that, and it's like, and he ended up being one of them, and got charged for it and properly done for it, right? I'd never speak to him. I wouldn't want nothing to do with him. I wouldn't send a text, an email, a phone call. I certainly wouldn't go to their house to meet up with them, to explain to them in a walk in a park that I am no longer going to be friends with them or have anything to do with them, and then stay at the same house for another 5 days. I think it was 5 days.
It's a little bit strange. I think most of us, the vast majority of us, I think, would ghost him, what they call ghosting.
Right.
You would completely blank him, never contact him again, delete all numbers and block his, make sure he can't contact you and you can't contact him.
Yeah, you wouldn't want nothing to do with him, would you?
You wouldn't go there.
Why did he go there?
To break up the friendship.
That's dodgy, isn't it?
Very.
And then he stayed for another 5 days.
Yes.
So apparently then, now they're releasing all these Epstein files.
Yes, I mean it's been a sort of a slow drip, and we've had leaks in the past, haven't we? But and a lot of it's redacted, of course.
But these people, I saw that on the internet that they'd worked out if these things are redacted, you can basically copy the redaction, copy it, and then paste it in a notepad, whatever, and it removes the redaction so you can read it.
I think it was some of them. I think whoever did it made a bit of a mistake.
Brilliant.
A faux pas.
Brilliant.
With some of them. I don't think it's all of it, but some of the redacted
they can get through it.
Yeah, you can see it.
So this is brought him back to the surface again then. So is this what, because do you know exactly why then he lost, because didn't the king take it away from him? Did the king take away his princely whatever it's called?
The titles, yeah, it was, I think it was, because he was the Duke of York, obviously, and Prince Andrew. I don't know if he had any others.
Duke of York, sorry.
Yes. Do you know what, I can remember when their marriage, I watched it on BBC. I think it was 1986.
That Fergie?
Yeah, when they got married. And
Right.
everybody was enthralled and everybody was singing the Grand Old Duke of York, and it was just amazing to see. Because, I like pomp and circumstance. I like watching it. I used to like watching it when I watched the television.
Television.
Yeah, the television. And I enjoyed it, and everybody was just so happy, and it was just a wonderful occasion. But,
And look how he's dropped though now.
well, this is the thing, both of them, because she has her little
Unbelievable.
scandals.
How can you be in such a great position? I mean, you get people that create businesses, right? And then they fly high, and then they do things and make some mistakes and whatever the economy thing, blah blah, and then they lose their money again, right?
Yes.
But to be in a position where it's been laid on from day one, from the moment they knew of you being conceived, it was all there. Everything was there. The best of everything. And now he's a commoner. Is he a commoner now?
Well, I don't know if he is officially a commoner. As I say, he's still 8th in line to the throne. So to me, it's almost as if King Charles has said, right, I'm going to strip him of all this stuff. But you're still who you are. We can't take that away from you.
If anybody's watching this in the comments, if you know if he's a commoner or not, please let us know in the comments, because I'd love to find out. But I just can't imagine it now.
No, I mean, the thing is with all of them, they have a charmed life, and he had a wonderful, up until this, really bad scandal. He had a great life. He was a playboy. He was in. I don't know what he was in the Falklands.
He was in the helicopter, wasn't he?
Yes, I think he was in the Air Force, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And because this is where his
non-sweating comes
apparently
in.
This condition, he had a rush of adrenaline.
Getting
which
shot
caused, at. Yes, which caused in the Falklands, which caused this.
I think if anybody was shooting at me, I think that would make me sweat a lot more.
Yeah, I think it would have the opposite effect, and you would sweat profusely.
I think there'd be other things pouring out of me as well, to be fair, from other places, if I was getting shot at like
orifices,
that.
Yes.
Yeah, because I'm not accustomed to being shot at.
No, of course.
But if you're in the military, they train you for that, don't they?
Well, yes, you would think so, wouldn't you? But I think a lot of the royal, a lot of the royals, they're just sort of held aloft, and people look at them and think, oh yes, he's in the Air Force, but they don't really do much.
Or whatever
They do
he
a
was
little
in.
bit of flying. I don't think he's going to be on the front line, is he?
I would. Well, apparently he did. He went. Apparently, I mean, I don't know. I mean, back then, I used to watch the news, the mainstream news, without question.
Yes.
And now these days, I don't do that anymore. That's why I like to look at these things now. And over time, obviously, we're going to do more. There'll be more videos, and if anybody's got any, well, it'll be news that we look at really. But if anybody's got any interesting news that they think should be looked at, we'll look into it. That'd be great. Put it in a comment.
Indeed.
That'd be brilliant. And oh, sorry, go on, carry on.
Well, I was going to say, and then he gained this reputation of being a ladies' man and a playboy, and he had these beautiful girlfriends. Koo Stark, I remember Koo Stark.
Right, yeah.
She was absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
So then he got this, name of Randy Andy.
Well, the tabloids did that, didn't they?
Yes, they did. I think it was the Sun, either the Sun or the Mirror. One of the red tops again.
Yeah.
Gave him, that title of Randy Andy, and he was an international playboy, but it seems as if there may have been something a little bit, not quite so
it's dodgy.
straightforward.
It's dodgy. I think we will end up revisiting this, as more comes out with these files.
I think we will have to in the future.
Didn't they want to? Didn't they? The Americans didn't they want to take him over there and question him?
Yes, I think they wanted him to, take the stand and be questioned over these alleged misdemeanors.
I wonder now if he is like now he's just what is it, Andrew? He's just Andrew now.
He is actually Andrew. Actually, I've got his full name somewhere. It's a very long name. He's got lots of middle names. I don't know why. I can't find it out, but he is officially known as Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. That's his name.
But his name. So if I met him now, I'd just go, "All right, Andy."
Yeah. Yeah.
None of this hello, your highness, or none of that.
No bowing, because apparently you're supposed to say Your Highness when you first meet them, aren't you? And then you can call them.
There's etiquette, isn't there? There's certain. I mean, it's not the sort of thing that's going to happen to me. I mean, I have met the king, but that was, and he shook me hand, but that was under different circumstances a while ago.
Yes.
And I can't remember. All I remember about that is I wouldn't let go of his hand because I wanted to get a photo.
As he rolled it on.
And as he tried to pull away, I just grabbed him sort of by his hand, and then his security came over, and I just let him go. I was like, "All right, settle down. All right, I'm all right. Don't worry." And because he spotted me because I looked a bit odd. People say I look odd. I don't know what it is, but anyway, less of that in the comments, thanks. None of that. And so Epstein. I mean, Epstein's a whole different story as well. Isn't it? Did he do it? Is he? Did he? Didn't he? And he's an agent for the small hats. Can we say small hats?
I think we probably can.
I don't know how else.
Everybody likes a little hat, don't they?
Not me. Ain't nobody got time for that. And I should do it really, shouldn't I?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I had to. I was forced to. There is little bits and moments like that. It's not. This isn't for anybody watching this. You've obviously gathered. This isn't like a proper news channel. This is we're just looking into different things from a different perspective, and it will be some of it will be light-hearted, and other stuff will be a bit more serious, depending on what the news is. For example, I mean, I'm sure as we go along, there'll be news articles that we're horrified by.
Yes.
But we'll have to have a look at it and talk about it and see where we are with it, and it'll be awful. There'll be other news that'll be hilarious, no doubt, like watching politicians, because I always find that funny. It is, and it's like a clown show.
Well, I think we both grew up in the spitting image era, didn't we?
Oh, do you remember that?
Oh, I loved it. Sunday evenings.
Oh, they should bring that back. It's too every week.
They did.
It's too woke now, though. Everything's too woke.
They did bring it back a couple of years ago, and it failed miserably because I think at the time
they needed their safe spaces.
I think at the time, like in the mid '80s, when we were probably watching it.
Yeah, it was no holds barred.
Exactly, and there was no internet. And that's all we had, really.
Yeah.
They were critiquing them all, weren't they?
It was funny, that was.
And I just adored it.
It's on Sundays, wasn't it? It was on
Sunday
Sunday nights.
evenings. Yeah, London Weekend Television.
Brilliant.
I remember it well.
Absolutely brilliant, that was.
Yeah, but it came back, but it failed because of the internet and everybody can just... Well, you can make your own bits and pieces
got AI
now.
now, AI.
Exactly, and if you want...
For all you know, people are watching us and we're AI.
You
Believe
never
it or
know.
not. Believe it or not, we could be AI. There's no question about that.
You never know.
That's another whole load of bag of worms, isn't it?
It is. Yes.
So, where's he going to go from here then? Is he
Well-
just going to live a normal life, or
He is a private citizen now, but as I say, he's depending on his brother for
for dough?
financial support and
have
for
we got-
housing.
Have we got any idea of how much he's getting?
I think it's undisclosed, which to me is wrong because, as I say, it is coming from the public coffers,
It is really.
and the tax man and woman is paying for this man.
Yeah,
So he is a financial burden on us.
yeah.
Rather parasitical, really, isn't it? But,
And realistically, as a representative of the nation, he's a real embarrassment.
yes, even though he is still denying all of the allegations that have been thrown
It's
at him.
embarrassing for him. I mean, the thing is, he just... I mean, how do these people make such catastrophic decisions?
I have
Like
no
the
idea.
walk in the park, the going... See, if he didn't do that, if he hadn't have done that, he'd probably be all right now, wouldn't he?
Probably.
Or would all this now, the revelations of him coming out in these files...
Well, I think we're going to see more and more as it depends what's going to be, released and what is redacted. But if more and more comes out, because obviously the photographs, he said the photographs were doctored and he'd never met the woman before in
That's
his
right,
life.
yeah, he was saying he don't remember.
The arm was too long around her waist.
It wasn't his hand.
Exactly. And then,
because,
of course...
Yeah, because they haven't got the real photograph, they can't say whether it's been doctored or not, because apparently nobody's got the real photograph, or they can't find it.
Of course. And very sadly, of course, one of the main accusers of Prince Andrew died earlier on this year.
That was all looking a bit weird as well.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
Now, I don't know for our first video, I don't know how long we can go. I think we've only can go up to like 15 minutes. So for this one, it was mainly a little test for us, just to test the waters and make sure everything's working correctly. It's been lovely to talk to you, Beth. It's been lovely to do this little video. We'll see how it gets on. Anybody that's watching this, I'll be amazed if anybody finds this for the first 6 months, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye to you and goodbye to them, and we'll see them on the next one.
Yes, thank you, and we'll see you again soon.